nurses, we experience a lot of pre-shift nursing anxiety. I've been there, you've probably been there, and it's totally normal. So don't feel like there's something wrong with you, because there is not. Every nurse on this planet has, I'm sure, felt that way, whether they say it or not. All of us have felt that way, and we've all been in your same shoes. So today I will be sharing how I changed my anxiety around and I kicked it to the curb, because I wasn't gonna let that affect my nursing career. So let's get to it. First of all, what is causing you anxiety? So is it because you know that maybe you're gonna take care of a patient who has a specific diagnosis and you feel like you know nothing about that diagnosis? Or is it just because you're a new nurse and you're afraid that you might harm a patient? I've totally been there. I was afraid that I was gonna kill a patient, and I never did. But it sounds silly, but as nurses, we know that that thought has crossed our mind a lot of times, especially as a new nurse. You're so scared because you come out of nursing school and then you come into the real world of nursing, and it's scary. It's very scary. So find out what it is that's giving you anxiety. Or it could be possibly that you're going to be doing a procedure or helping with the procedure, and you don't really feel confident in what exactly you're going to be doing or what that procedure truly is. So figuring out why it is that you're having that anxiety is important, and that's what will lead you to how you can try to change that. So educating yourself, reading before you go into that shift, reading about that specific diagnosis, about that procedure, or possibly even asking questions to a more experienced nurse. What did he mean by this? Or what does this procedure entail? Or what am I supposed to even do while I'm helping the doctor with a procedure? Or what supplies do I need? You know, there's just so much. Do not be afraid to ask questions. Ask questions. No nurse in this world has all the answers to every question. No way. Like, nursing and medicine is changing constantly. Nobody knows the answer to everything. Not even the doctor knows the answers to every question. And it's okay, we're human. Medicine is changing all the time, but don't be afraid to ask questions. Find that person that you feel comfortable with and ask the questions that you need to feel more comfortable. Turn that negative energy, that negative vibe that you're feeling into a positive vibe. Something that helped me a lot when I was feeling all that anxiety was self-affirmation and positive talk. So tell yourself, Wendy, you are a great nurse and you're gonna do a wonderful thing today. You're gonna help somebody. You are going to change someone's life for the better. Just self-affirmations and positive talk, that helps a lot, okay? And a lot of people do not do that, and they just think so negatively all the time. Oh my god, like, it just reminds me of all those people that are in your department and are just negative talking themselves, everyone, the patient, the doctor. That drives me nuts. Like, just be positive. Be that positive energy, that positive vibe, that positive person wherever it is that you're at in any aspect of your life. And trust me, that changes your world completely. Be positive, self-affirmation and positive talk. You can do this. You're gonna conquer this day and do it. Today will get you closer to becoming the nurse you want to be. Believe in yourself. The other thing that I would suggest is for you to arrive to work early. If you are running late and you're already feeling anxiety, just even going into work or thinking about work, and you show up late, you're gonna be freaking out even more, and you're gonna be more anxious, and you're gonna just be like, ah. So try your best to arrive early to work, whether that's 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 10, no, maybe like 15 minutes early, to kind of get yourself together, get your space ready, get all your things that you need ready, and be in that positive energy vibe. And just gather all your thoughts. Just being 15 minutes early is gonna get you through some of that anxiety, because you're not causing yourself more anxiety by being late and having to run into work to clock in or whatever. And that will help you a lot. And something that helped me a lot, especially as a new nurse, and I'm not saying that I only did it as a new nurse, because I still do it now, but prayer. So on this clip, I was actually recording and I got very annoyed because the train was passing by. So take a moment to subscribe to this channel for more content, and like and share. And just praying helps so much. It helped me tremendously. Like I said, I prayed before going to bed. I prayed when I woke up. I prayed as I was driving to work. I prayed before I got out of my car to get into work that I wasn't gonna hurt anybody, that I was gonna keep my patients alive, and that I hopefully was a good nurse to my patients, and that I did my best to help somebody improve their life. And if you are a person that does not believe in prayer, just even listening to good music, just positive music, listening to a positive podcast, that would help a lot. And it helps a lot because you're already in that positive mindset that everything is going to be okay, and that although you're feeling that anxiety, it's going to be okay, and you're gonna go in there just feeling so much better. Find that person in your life who you feel comfortable going to and talking about that anxiety that you're feeling, especially like before work, because that person who you're comfortable with will try their best to make you feel better and to give you confidence. And so find that person. And I would go to my mom a lot. So my mom's my best friend, and she is probably my biggest cheerleader because she's my mama, and you know, we have a very close relationship. So I would always tell her like, Mom, oh, in Spanish I'd be like, Mami, no me siento bien, or no quiero ir a trabajar, you know, like, so translation, I don't want to go to work, I don't feel good. And she knew it was just anxiety, and she would always give me like a little pep talk like, Mija, you can do this, you're a good nurse. And she'd always give me that positive outlook in life, and always tried her best to be there for me. And she would always tell me like, be positive, there's always a positive thing that comes from anything. And that's probably like the one thing that I treasure so much from all the knowledge that she's given me, because I was such a negative person, especially when I first started my nursing career. And just knowing that she was there for me and that she gave me all that positive energy, and I would be at work like having all these like negative thoughts like, oh my god, I hate being here, or why did I become a nurse, oh my god, like, is this anxiety really worth all this stress at work? Like, no, it's not. So I'm gonna put a poll up here. How many of you nurses have actually felt anxiety before going into your shift? And I would have so much anxiety before I went to bed. Like, even just waking up and knowing that I had to go to work, I would start like dry heaving, like having a lot of nausea, trying to talk myself into calling in. It just had a lot of self-doubt, and I wasn't really comfortable in being that provider that I had to be for my patients, because it's scary. The real world is very scary. Nobody in nursing school prepares you to actually be the one who needs to take care of a patient. Like, to know that one thing that you might do could either harm them or just make them better. And it's crazy because you realize, holy macaroni, I seriously have all these 8 patients. I'm liable for all these 8 patients. And if something happens, my license is on the burner, and what the heck am I gonna do? I'm freaking out. I'm like a new nurse. All these things that you can seriously think about. I thought about them too. And finally, know that it gets better. I swear, it gets better. I know it seems like it's never going to get better, but it does get better. So for me, it took me about 2 years to feel comfortable and to feel like I could just conquer the world in that one day that I was at work. And I don't know how many people actually knew this. I don't think I ever shared it because I thought there was something wrong with me, but know that there is nothing wrong with you. It's normal. And now looking back, I'm like, why did I think there was something wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with me if I feel anxiety before going to work. It's normal, and I wish a lot of more people knew that it's okay to speak about it and that there's nothing wrong with you. Those are my tips on how I overcame all the anxiety that I felt before going into work, because oh my god, that anxiety is real. And like I said, do not be afraid to share your feelings and emotions with a trusted individual, because that helps so much. So make sure you subscribe for more nursing content, and like this video if you enjoyed it. Share it with somebody who you might think might benefit from this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.